Hi guys, Wade here. So I'm out in the wetlands near my house today doing a bit of filming on the DJI Osmo Mobile, but I actually wanted to fill you in as well on my plans next year. So next year in May I am heading over to the Gili Islands off Lombok in Indonesia. I just wanted to give you a bit of a look at how I'm going to get to Gili Island, or Gili Air, which means water, where I'll be staying next year. So I fly from my home in Canberra to Sydney, which is about an hour. That's no problem, easy to do. Then I board a flight and do 8 hours all the way across Australia. Australia's massive, about 6 hours to fly across Australia. I land in Denpasar, Bali. Then I stay overnight and then I head on a minibus up to a port called Padang Bai, which is one of the major ports. Then I board a ferry and head 3 hours or 100 kilometres off the coast of Bali, right next to Lombok, to a tiny island called Gili Air. Yeah, so this will be episode 1 or preview of 2017. I'll keep you updated with things like visas and stuff like that I need to get, and also I'll show you some of the online learning packages. I'm doing as much of the learning as I can on land so I can spend much of the time when I'm over there and actually paying to be there in the water, because there's nothing more annoying than being in the tropics in a classroom looking outside your window at one of the best dive sites in the world. If you've watched any of my other videos on my blogs, you know that I'm currently a PADI rescue qualified diver, and I've done 50 dives and things like that. So I've met the minimum standards now to commence doing my DiveMaster qualification. That's the first step on the PADI professional ladder, and that's going to take me about 6 weeks in Gili, particularly Gili Air, which is one of the islands we visited earlier this year that does not have any motorised transport, which I thought was pretty awesome. They have horse carts and things like that. So I'll be arriving there about middle of May, and pretty much as soon as I can get my qualification done, I want to move on and take the 2 weeks preceding that and possibly do my instructors, which means I can work then and earn some cash and teach some students and stuff like that. And the way PADI works is it's an international qualification and I can take it anywhere, which is pretty awesome. We travel roughly 6 weeks of the year for leave as it is now, so wouldn't it be nice to work 2 weeks of that and earn some extra cash? So I thought that was pretty cool. I've been working with a great company on Gili Air, Oz Dive Academy, and you can check them out online. And Mike, the owner, I think it's Mike, everything's been so fantastic. He replies to Facebook messages really fast, and he's been helping me find some long-term accommodation, because obviously you don't want to stay in a resort. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I hope to be making some YouTube, almost like mini webisodes about that process, whether it's in week chunks or after some awesome stuff. And hopefully I'll have my new DJI Mavic Pro to take with me. The whole reason is it's about that big, which is awesome, because my DJI Standard 3 is about that big and takes up so much room in my bag, considering I'll be taking all of my dive equipment as well. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. I noticed that the website's also been rebranded from Wade85, which was always going to be a bit of a website holder, to now being Wadeabout. Some of my friends suggested, you know, that's like a cool play on my name. And I've been working with a great graphic designer who I know through work, Nicole Green, and she is helping me with some logos, so you'll see some gradual rebranding. And I think the one we're going to go with is a cool little dive mask with my first initial, W, in the middle of it, which I thought was pretty cool. So check out my website, wadeabout.com. Check Instagram, it's sort of where I post stuff more up to date and more live, which again, strangely enough, Wadeabout. The only one that's different is Twitter, and that's wadeaboutblog, because someone's already stolen Wadeabout. But yeah, so I'll be posting some YouTube stuff more often. Also, I have to give a big shout out to Patreon and my Patreon supporters. They throw in, you know, you can sponsor like $1 a video or anything like that. So that means that it helps me keep gear upgraded and keep stuff going. And I can promise you it's not me trying to be some kind of online beggar or whatever. I can go for a dive and not record it. I can go for a dive and take some photos for my friends, or I can go for a dive and share it with you and show you the experiences. I can travel and just take some photos for my parents and stuff like that, which is awesome, or I can share it with you. And for less than a third of a cup of coffee, you can say, I really like your videos and I want to help you make some more. So check over, I'll put some links hopefully up the top, but also at the end, but patreon.com/wadeabout, and let me know you like it. So yeah, I hope you really enjoyed my videos. Check out some of my others on my channel, and thank you again. Cheers.